What's up, guys? So I'm really excited to be doing this video for you guys, talking about why it's impossible to master trading in under a month. Okay, guys, my name is Andre Gordon. I've been trading for almost 3 years now. Okay, relative to when you're seeing this video, it's really exciting to know that my journey it's been a blessing. It's been a real great blessing. But I want to talk to you guys about something really important, because I found along my journey of trading, I found myself switching different things within my first year. And now backtracking my success, I'm now like, it takes about 12 months for you to know who you are as a trader. And I see a lot of people come into the trading space with the mindset of, I'm going to come into this and make a million my first month, my first 3 months, my first 6 months. And don't get me wrong, yes, it is possible, but is it likely? Absolutely not, because you don't know who you are yet. So in this video, guys, I'm going to talk to you about what does it mean to have a trading identity? What does it mean to have a trading DNA, okay? So let me share my screen. Let's talk about it over here so I can actually write it out, okay? So when we're talking about this, right, we're talking about a trading identity. And I'll put /DNA, okay? So I put in brackets, takes about 12 months. Guys, within your first 12 months, there's going to be a few different things you start to identify, and you might switch up and change along the way, okay? Now, here's going to be one of the first ones. What's the currency type that you want to trade? You see, starting off, you may say, you know what, it looks pretty cool and simple to be trading Bitcoin or trading metals, gold, silver, oil, maybe indices, US 30, the NASDAQ, German 30. It may look super cool to do these different things, but you need to identify what it is that you are going to be trading and sticking with it, right? Now, as I say that, I find every 2 months, 3 months, things may change. It may change. So this is why I truly believe I don't want to say impossible, but it's nearly impossible to master trading in under 30 days, because it takes about 12 months to know who you are as a trader, right? So I'll put it here. I'll put like crypto, just so you guys can look back as reference, Forex, okay? Now, number 2 is going to be time of day, okay? Time of day. This is going to go into different sessions, which I'll talk about to you guys real quickly. So when I'm talking about time of day, I'm talking about when are you available in the day? Not when do you want to trade. When are you available? You see, the person that works 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., maybe trading in New York session doesn't work out for you because you're at work. You see, guys, I don't want you to feel like as a trader, you got to risk getting fired from your job to learn and to trade. I want you guys to be able to retire yourself and fire your job, fire your boss, because you've now learned how to trade. So for me personally, I trade London session. London session is about 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, why does London session work perfect for me? It works fantastic because during the daytime, I want to live my life, right? I live a very fantastic life. If you have me on Instagram, at the Andre Gordon. But I love to travel. Most of my flights are usually during the daytime. I love to go bowling, smoking hookah, chilling with friends, going out to eat. I love these different things. So I don't want to compromise my lifestyle just to trade. No, trading is not a lifestyle. Trading is just a tool to fund the lifestyle. Hope you guys don't forget that, okay? So what time of the day is going to work best for you? And because based off the time of day, that's going to help you with point number 3, which are going to be the currency pairs, okay? So here's an example here in CHF. Myself, I trade London session, okay? So during the London session, that means the banks are opening up in London, UK, which means Euro, GBP, and the Swiss franc, they're going to be moving. During the London session, these 3 currencies are going to be giving me the most amount of volume and volatility in the markets. So I need to ensure I'm trading something that has EUR, GBP, or CHF involved. Now, within my first 12 months, I first started off actually just only trading euros, okay? I was trading London session. But you know what ended up happening, guys? I started to deviate from what I was doing. I started watching all these different traders, and they're making 10,000, 20,000, 100,000, and $250,000. And I'm like, oh, but they're trading the US dollar pairs? Let me focus on the US dollar pairs only, right? And I started to embody their philosophy when it comes to trading. Ladies and gentlemen, when it comes to trading, you got to find that one person, that one system, that one strategy that works for you and stick with it. Because it'll take you about 12 months to identify. So I went from euros to some US dollars, and then I went to cryptocurrency, then went to gold, then back to regular Forex pairs, and then back to crypto. Guys, today I'm back to trading the same way how I started off, right? London session, euros, GBPs, and CHF. 80% of my trades are usually, oh, not lied, about 60% of my trades are GBPs, okay? About 20-25% have euro or CHF involved, and then about 15% is when I go outside of my norm. For example, I'm on NZD USD right now. I may go on USD CAD or USD JPY. But it takes about 12 months to identify, on top of this, which pairs move smoothly. Which pairs are you starting to understand a bit more, right? Some people may say, well, Andre, what time frame should I be trading on? I'll be honest, guys, the time frame doesn't matter at all. It's relative to ultimately what are you currently trading? What are you looking for? And that leads me to step number 4. Your strategy, right? I trade institutional. So I look for institutional plays in the markets. Time and price are the 2 most important thing for me when it comes to trading. But for you, you probably may be trading breakouts, right? Maybe you're trading zone to zone, maybe break and retest, maybe the harmonics. You see, guys, in my first 12 months, here's what happened. Okay, I started off very good trade. I'm one of those individuals that you show me someone making money, I'm gonna sit there, I'm gonna learn from them. I'm not gonna deviate, I'm not gonna be not coachable, I'm gonna learn from them. And I followed it to the T. I followed, and then I started seeing harmonic patterns. And I said, what are those? And I started seeing people show harmonic pitchforks. And I started seeing all these different things. And I said, no one's trading the way how I trade. Maybe I should follow those people. Guys, that's what I learned. You need to trade to make money. Don't trade to look cool. I'm gonna say that once again. Trade to make money. Don't trade to look cool, right? Identify what's the strategy that looks simple enough for you to comprehend, and now you got to place some experience in the markets, right? Just because you understand how someone uses the harmonic scanner, because you understand how someone uses institutionals, or they understand how someone uses break and retest, doesn't mean you're a master trader now. No, you still got to factor in all the different things, time of the day, right? Point number 5, which is going to be what type of goal are we looking for, percentage, pips, or etc. Right? I find in your first 12 months, you may switch from time to time, but by month 12, you're like, I know who I am as a trader. So if you're month 1, month 2, month 3, and you're saying to yourself, I just can't figure it out. Maybe trading isn't for me. Oh, no. Trading is for you, but you got to give it some time, right? Guys, the acronym TIME, T-I-M-E, stands for things I must experience. You must experience some more time on the charts to really get better and identify your DNA, right? So now that you know those, because you have it written down, maybe you got to rewind, take a picture of that again. I want to talk to you something real quickly here, okay? Here's one of the determinant factors that scares off a lot of people, or not really scares off a lot of people, but they can't figure out. When it comes to their goal, they can't figure out they should be going for a percentage, a certain pips amount, a dollar amount, and it's okay. I started off by aiming for pips, right? My personal goal was 1,000 pips per month. I used to break it down to 250 pips per week. Then it became 50 pips per day, right? I started doing pretty well for myself, realized trading the GBP pairs that I can get to that goal within 2 to 3 weeks for the month. So then I increased it, right? 1,200 pips for the month, 1,500 pips for the month. But watch how this shifted. Guys, that shifted from me going from pips to percentage. Every trade I take today now, I'm risking a maximum of 3% to make a bare minimum of 9%. Why is that? Because for me, I now understand the importance of risk to reward. I highly recommend go watch the risk to reward video that's going to be posted on the same channel so you can understand the importance of risk to reward, okay? But I now start to say to myself, I'm risking a maximum of 3% to make about 9%, which is a 1 to 3 risk to reward ratio. So in every trade that I take, that's what I'm going for. I don't go for a specific weekly goal or monthly goal anymore. And the reason for that is because of my last point here. You're going to start to realize, are you someone more so interested in compounding your account or withdrawing? You're going to identify, do you want to compound your account to make $100,000 in that account, $250,000 in that account, $500,000, $1 million, $2 million? Or you like myself now? where you don't care what's in your account. You just want to withdraw to fund your lifestyle. Because when I started off, I wanted the $1 million MT4, the $1 million trading account. I kept finding myself going back into my account, withdrawing because I wanted to buy shoes, buy a new car, invest in new real estate, travel somewhere. So I understood. For me now, I don't aim for the $100,000, $1 million account, $10 million account. I'll make XYZ amounts, right? Hit that amount and then keep it pushing. Withdraw some money, give some to my parents, buy new jewelry, buy new shoes, buy, fly, Airbnb. Whatever you gotta do, you gotta make it work for yourself, right? But in your first 12 months, that may change. You may say to yourself, Andre, you know what? I wanna start by withdrawing consistently. Maybe you don't have a big enough trading account size, enough capital in your trading account where you can consistently withdraw the amount you want. Maybe you wanna withdraw to pay your cell phone bill, pay your mortgage, right? Pay the gas bill, whatever the case is for you. Maybe you don't have enough capital, so you gotta start off by compounding, right? Guys, you're gonna realize you may go back and forth, but I find by month 12, you now know who you are as a trader. Guys, that being said, I hope you guys got phenomenal value on this video. Please ensure, give yourself some time. You may be 3 months into this, 6 months, 9 months into your journey, and maybe you feel like you're about to crack the code, but you haven't cracked the code yet. Once you get to about 12 months, you identify who you are, and from that point onwards, it's you adding more experience into the markets, right? Your lot size may stay consistent for 3 months, 6 months, 12 months. But what I truly believe, every year that goes by, your lot size should be increasing, right? Your lot size is your risk factor. Your lot size should be increasing. If it's not increasing, something's not right. And we got to go back to the drawing board and identify, maybe it's the currency pairs that you're working up with, right? Maybe it's the time of the day. Maybe the session that you're trading doesn't provide enough volatility or volume in the markets, right? Maybe your strategy doesn't work with those currency pairs. Maybe your strategy doesn't work with the time of the day that you want to trade, right? Guys, that being said, hope you guys got phenomenal value on this video. Ensure you go watch the remaining videos on the channel to ensure you can identify who you are as a trader within your 12 months. And I'll see you guys in the future. Peace.